Nobody expected this moment to go viral. I mean, one tailored white suit and a +1 literally changed everything overnight.
It was wild. Fans thought it was just a regular red carpet appearance until the internet completely exploded.
Exactly. Welcome to Starscope. Join Jordan and Jamie as they uncover celebrity scandals, Hollywood controversies, viral internet chaos, and the stories hiding behind the spotlight. Today, we are taking a deep dive into a stack of sources about the Broadway role that completely changed Luke Evans' career.
And how that one red carpet moment really cracked open this massive, deeper story about Hollywood packaging and, personal identity.
Okay, let's unpack this. Set the scene for us. It's June 7th at Radio City Music Hall, right?
Right. It's the 2026 Tony Awards. Evans steps out to celebrate his Best Actor nomination for the Rocky Horror Show. And the reaction is just instantaneous.
Because he didn't walk the carpet alone.
No, he didn't. He was with his partner, Fran Thomas. And Fran is this Spanish architect who actually co-founded BDXY, which is this vintage-inspired swimwear brand they created together.
Oh, wow. He models for it too, right?
He does, yeah. And they showed up looking incredible, complete with these fabulous matching mustaches.
Which the internet was absolutely obsessed with. But what happened next made the internet even louder. I was looking at the Arfomoy subreddit, and it was just flooded with people in total disbelief.
Total shock. Everyone was like, wait, Luke Evans has a boyfriend.
It's so funny because the sources compared it to that old Britney Spears meme. You know, the one where she's like, girlfriend?
Oh, yeah, the reverse Britney moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
But instead of realizing someone is suddenly pagan, the internet had this massive collective amnesia. They were suddenly realizing that a huge Hollywood action star has been openly out with a boyfriend. And why does the internet still get so shocked by this? The guy has been publicly out in the UK since 2002.
Well, it really comes down to how human brains process narrative packaging, right? Like when Evans crossed over from the UK to do US blockbusters, studio marketing departments basically shoved him into this very traditional, highly profitable, hyper-masculine box.
Which makes sense for the studios, I guess.
Right, they sold him as the action villain, the Greek god, and Gaston in Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
And because audiences spend hours watching those specific traits on screen, our brains just default to the character over the actual Wikipedia facts.
We just internalize the roles as the actual person.
Exactly. The public just merges them.
That explains why the internet's algorithm completely short-circuited when they saw him stepping outside of that box. But, I mean, that shock totally makes sense when you look at how tightly Hollywood controlled his image for years.
Oh, absolutely, which is what makes his pivot to Broadway so fascinating.
Going from playing Gaston, which is basically a parody of toxic masculinity, to starring in 7-inch heels and a corset as a sweet transvestite.
And that wasn't even the craziest part. The irony of that transition gets even deeper when you look at his origin story.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting.
So Evans actually grew up in Aberbargode, which is a small mining village in the Welsh valleys. And he was raised as a strict Jehovah's Witness.
Wait, really? A Jehovah's Witness?
Yeah. He literally spent his childhood knocking on doors in a suit and tie. He was actively having to hide who he really was.
That is heavy.
It is. But he ended up leaving the faith and his home at 16 just to find himself. He built this whole foundation in London's West End long before Hollywood ever even called.
So this Tony-nominated Broadway debut, playing Dr. Frank-N-Furter, is it actually just a return to his true theatrical roots, not just a Hollywood star trying a new gig?
It is a complete full-circle moment. I mean, Evans actually sang that iconic Tim Curry song early in his stage career.
Oh, sweet transvestite.
Right. And now, performing it at age 47, doing his own stage makeup 8 times a week, and earning his first Tony nomination for it, it becomes the ultimate expression of queer liberation. He's publicly embodying the exact joyful, defiant identity he was told he couldn't have as a kid.
That is just incredible. And honestly, it makes you think about your own life, Like, we all have those parts of our history that seem totally disconnected from where we are now.
Oh, for sure.
But his story proves that embracing those contradictions, like merging your past with your present, can change your whole trajectory.
And it forces us to look at the broader industry, too. Theatrical spaces have historically celebrated that kind of radical authenticity, but mainstream Hollywood is notoriously risk-averse.
So true.
But when an actor like Evans proves he can merge his true personal identity with massive commercial success without the studios hitting the panic button, it completely shifts the landscape.
Which leaves you with this really lingering thought to explore. As audiences start demanding more of that unboxed authenticity, how long will it take before the rest of Hollywood's carefully manufactured leading men decide they're finally done playing along?
It is definitely a turning point. Subscribe for more Hollywood chaos and viral celebrity stories.
You've been listening to Starscope, where Jordan and Jamie uncover the stories shaping Hollywood, celebrity culture, and the internet's biggest viral moments. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to subscribe for more entertainment stories that keep the stars shining.